up, bro? How you feeling?
What's that about?
What we doing today, bro?
Let me get a high fade, parted out, 1-5 on the top.
Have plans now.
Niggas gon' plot on you. I ain't going out like no fucking fool. Hop off the porch as a jet, I was two. Veteran times when I aim and shoot. And watch the bitches that you fucking on too. Watch the bitches that you fuck with the gang. How you fucking with me, don't even know my name. Might set me up but try to snatch my chain. I'm the type of nigga gotta aim for the brain. I'm cautious. What you know about had to chunk up the loss. From a boy, had to turn to a boss. Did I get you going by the way that I talk? She like the way a young nigga pronounce them R's. Like, come over her, stay right there. Yeah, fuck you on the chair while I'm chillin' on the hell. If I hit and run, she gon' say it ain't fair.
YouTube, you know what it is. It's your boy, JB Official. And I'm back with another tutorial, another banger. You heard me? Now let's get back into it. As you can see from the beginning, he want to cut down with the 1-5 guard, with the clean hot table. You heard? And as you can see now, I'm combing her all the way around, following the form of the wave, using my limited edition Andes Masters, going in with the 1-5 guard. And as you can see, that boy spinning already. I ain't gonna cap. So when you cut waves, you never want to use the whole blade. It could cause you to cut too much hair off. So as you can see, I'm only using the teeth of the blade. So what I'm doing now is making sure that I cut everything evenly, so that I get that nice finished look. So what I'm doing now is dusting the excess hair off so that I can start my fade. So starting off with the back taper, I'm gonna start off making my guideline using my gold Babyliss FX Pros. And I'm not gonna press too hard because I don't want a harsh guideline where it's hard to get the line out. With that being said, I'm gonna work smart, not harder. Now I'm going up on my Babyliss clippers, just going up a 1/2 inch to start my second guideline. And as you can see, his hair going different directions. You always want to go against the grain. Now I'm throwing my level halfway to debolt from the first guideline. Now I'll be closing the level all the way to knock out that first guideline. Now I'm going in with my number 1 guard, just going up about 1 inch. And I'm still keeping that same motion and going against the grain. Cause like I said, his hair go different ways. So I have to angle my clippers different to make sure I cut the hair. Now I'm going in with my 0.5 guard, just knocking out that middle line. Make sure the level is closed. And I don't want to go too high because that could create a new guideline. And if you want to go higher, just make sure that you adjust the level. Now I'm going in with my 2 guard, level closed, knocking out that bolt from the top. And like I said towards the beginning, make sure that you cut with the tip of the blade. Now I'm going in with my 1-5 guard level open so that it fade in with the 2. And as you can see, I'm brushing down the hair to keep the hair in place. Now I'm going in with some cleanup work because most of the time, the guard really don't cut every piece of the hair, so I'll go in with no guard to make sure I knock all the dark spots out. And what I like to do is I like to already have the line up in the back so that I don't have to worry about it. And as you can see, I'm going in on my Babyliss FX Pros, giving it a crispy line. Now I'm moving on to my hot taper on the side. Right now I want to brush everything down so I can make sure I have that smooth fading transition. Now I'm going to start off by creating my first guideline. Just giving it an easy touch. I don't want to make a harsh guideline that would be hard for me to take out. Now I'm going in on my 1.5 to start my debulking process. Now I'm starting my second guideline, going up about a 1/2 inch. Really all I'm doing is doing the same steps I did on the back taper. Just want to keep everything consistent. Now going in on my 1 guard, going up about a 1/2 inch. As you can see, now we got the bottom guideline and the second guideline. Now I'm taking off the second guideline. I'm going in with my 0.5 guard, just keeping the same motion. Never rush the process. Just keep working and stay consistent. As you can see, it's coming together, looking real clean. You know it. And you always want to use the flick out motion. It gets that line out way better. Now we knocking out that bottom guideline. Going in with no guard, level halfway open. I want to work my way closed. I don't want to create no new guidelines. This what I call an official fade. You heard me? I'm just going in, doing some cleanup work, knocking out the dark spots. Now I'm going in on my 2 guard closed. Flick out motion. Now I'm going in on my 1.5 guard to complete this fade. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's on fire. Yes, sir. Now I'm going behind the ear. Just gotta finish that line up. So what I'm gonna do is bend the ear down gently, and it also stretches the skin, which gives it that crispy line up. Always use the corners of your teeth so you don't cut your client's ear. So what I did to that side, I'm gonna do the same thing to this side. Consistency is key. man up. I want to get on that lining. And whatever I cut the hair down with, I want to go a guard down so that I have that crispy line up. My client got a light spot, but I won't let that affect anything. And as you can see on that left side, it's kind of going down, so I want to try to keep it up and keep it straight. So what I'm doing now is putting holding gel on the line up so that the hairs can stiffen, and it'll give me that crisp ash look when doing the lineup. Now I'm putting the blow dryer on for a quick dry, and I want to set the blow dryer to cold air. Now starting this lineup, I want to start from the middle and work my way to both sides. What I'm gonna do is gently press down on the hairs because I don't want any cuts or scars on my client. I want to keep the lineup straight as possible. I want to stay consistent throughout the whole lineup. Now I'm working my way to the left side. Just keeping this consistent look. My camera died, but we still gonna get to it. I want to stay consistent. Now I'm going in on my compressor, using my Tune 45 enhancements, filling in them light spots. Now using a little bit of fiber just to give it that more natural look. As I know when you only use the compressor, it might be a little shiny, but the fiber will take that shine away and give it a natural look. And I'm gonna go back in and line it up. Now I'm going in on my barber pencil so I can have that ash look. And I don't want to make it look too thick. I want it to look natural as possible. Make sure you have that same consistency throughout the whole lineup. After I apply the barber pencil, I go in with my liners to thin that line so it can look more natural. My favorite part, the razor. I'm gonna stretch the skin while I slide the razor to the lineup. Just scooting the pencil closer to the lining and giving it that crisp look. As you can see, I'm going crazy. Turn, man. That razor do the job, I ain't gonna lie to you. You just wanna make sure you stay consistent. It take hard work and dedication. Just keep going. Everything gonna work out. You heard me? On the mustache, I like to start off on the top of the lip and work my way up. What I'm doing now is taking my liners throughout the head and just getting all the hairs that's sticking up. As you can see, my man on a bean. My boy official. I ain't gonna lie. Keep turning me up, man. Using my 360 wave grease. My boy already swimming, man. It's just gonna make him pop. And I'm just gonna put a fingerful and leather it throughout the whole head. My man swimming, man. Yes, sir. And I just went crazy, went stupid, you heard me? Yeah. Throw a little alcohol on you. You see it ain't burning them, you heard me? Let's see what he looked like before, man. Man. Straight God. Too official, man. Oh, don't gotta keep saying it. We just did our thing, man. I hope y'all like the video. Turn me up, subscribe, like, comment, share it. Show some love. I appreciate all my supporters, man. That's what I do. Yes, sir. And if you ain't already following me on IG or TikTok, go ahead and do that for me. It's in the left corner. Show some love, man. Let me know what kind of videos y'all want. We out.
I'm a street nigga, had to make it out. Gotta watch my every move. Knowing niggas gon' plot on you. Knowing niggas gon' plot on you. I ain't going out like no fucking fool. Hop off the porch as a jet, I was two. Veteran ties when I aim and shoot. And watch the bitches that you fucking on too. Watch the bitches that you fuck with the gang. How you fucking with me, don't even know my name. Might set me up but try to snatch my chain. I'm the type of nigga, gotta aim for the brain. I'm cautious. What you know about had to chunk up the loss. From a boy, had to turn to a boss. I get you going by the way that I talk. By the way that I talk. She like the way a young nigga pronounce them R's. Like come over her, stay right there, yeah, fuck you on the shirt while I'm pulling on the hell. If I hit and run, she gon' say it ain't fair. If I get caught